The Silent Portrait. When Alex moved into the old family estate, he was drawn to a dusty, abandoned study in the attic. There, he found an ornate portrait of a stern-looking man. The painting was hauntingly lifelike, with eyes that seemed to follow him wherever he went. That night, Alex couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The sensation grew so intense that he covered the portrait with a heavy cloth. Instantly, the room fell into an eerie silence, as if the house itself had stopped breathing. In the dead of night, Alex woke to a soft tapping from the study. Uncovering the portrait, he found the eyes wide open, their gaze more penetrating. The tapping grew into loud banging, and the man's face twisted into a grimace of anguish. The portrait pulsed with a dark energy, and ghostly figures appeared within it, their faces etched with terror. Suddenly, the room went icy cold, and the walls seemed to close in. Shadows writhed, and the air filled with whispers. Desperate, Alex tried to flee, but the door wouldn't budge. The ghostly figures in the painting clawed at the frame, and his own reflection showed him pale and terrified. With a final, frantic effort, Alex ripped the portrait off the wall and threw it across the room. The oppressive silence lifted, and the door creaked open. The next morning, the portrait was gone, leaving only an empty frame with faint, ghostly faces embedded in the wood. The eyes that once followed him were gone, but the feeling of being watched never fully faded.